I'm Jan Stamps, president and owner of Rehab for Life and Canine Aquatic Center. We're located in Evansville, Indiana, and I would love to show you our facility. Come on. I've been a physical therapist since 1981 and decided to open up a clinic to focus on outpatient physical and occupational therapy, and also wanted to get into the canine aquatic area, as there's no one in this area or anybody that we actually know that have combined physical and occupational therapy with canines in the same facility. I came to Endless Pools when I was in the planning stage of our facility here, and my husband and I were able to visit 3 different facilities and see patients in the pools. It gave us so many ideas. After we went out there, we were sold on Endless Pools and all the capabilities that it offered. As you can see, we have 2 dual propulsion Endless Pools. Both pools are wheelchair height, which makes it super easy for our clients to get in. If they can't, we also have a pool lift to allow clients to get in easily. We wanted to have underwater treadmills in one of our pools, and then also have one that was more higher end for our recreational or competitive athletes. And now we're entering our gym area. This is where we focus a lot on helping people walk, increasing their cardiovascular abilities, manual therapy techniques, range of motion exercises, and it's a segue a lot of times to get their pain under control so that they can enter a pool environment or some more active treatment program.
Kind of starting to work that strength back in. We do a lot of therapeutic exercise, traditional physical therapy that you would get at any outpatient clinic. Aquatic therapy, it's not as taxing on their bodies. It allows us to work on mobility, strength, balance, walking, whatever you need to be able to do any of your everyday activities.
Can you give me one more?
I'll try.
There you go. Okay.
Everything's just so much easier in the water than it is out of the water. Now I get up and walk with my walker. I wasn't doing that before, so confidence is a lot higher.
Our locker rooms are located right off the lobby for easy access for our patients. Here we have our lockers for folks to put their things away. They're able to sit down on our bench to change, as well as 3 shower stalls. Come on back to our pool, it's right back here. We made it easy for our patients to be able to access the pool directly, not having to walk too far. When we utilize public pools, by the time they would get back to the area that we were working in the pool, they were totally spent and unable to do much else. And it was very disappointing and defeating to the patient. It was really important that when we designed our facility, that our patients would be able to go right from the lobby, right into the locker room, right into the pool area with very little energy expenditure so that we could focus on the recovery.
When I first started the aqua therapy, we were using places like the Y. This makes it a lot easier. It's like one-on-one or at the most maybe 2 people, and they can focus more on just you instead of what's going on around.
The beauty of the aquatic environment for a lot of our patients is even if they don't know how to swim, once they get in and feel the positive effects of the buoyancy of water, their whole attitude changes.
The current is just, it's a whole new way of exercising for me. It gives you that energy rush mentally to want to keep doing something and achieving, which is hard to reach in therapy.
Our patients start to feel more control over themselves and over their pain. And I see it more in the aquatic environment than I do under any other circumstance with land-based. And it gives them control over their life.
Aquatic therapy, it's so much more low impact, but you still have the benefits of being able to strengthen and target specific areas of your body.
Now that you've seen the Rehab for Life side, I'd love to show you the Canine Aquatic Center right over here. Follow me. A lot of the things that we were seeing with people, we also see in the canine world, and we all love dogs and decided to venture into that. The beauty about the canine environment is they don't know that they can't do something. And so you get them in the water, and even if they aren't able to stand or they aren't able to walk, the buoyancy effect of water is beautiful because all of a sudden they do something that they've never done in their entire life.
There are so many benefits to swimming and water therapy for the dogs. Swimming is a very all-encompassing exercise that works every body system all together.
You ready to swim? He started not being able to walk at all, and he didn't have any control over his back end. He just drug it with him. We just kept coming to the swimming lessons. And he's just back. He's back to his old self.
We get a lot of elderly dogs that are arthritic, and this is the only thing they can tolerate. We get a lot of post-surgery hip ACL tears.
You get the pressure off those joints, you know, where you're not doing high impact running or jumping, but still get that intense exercise. She gets a really good workout.
They're able to feel freedom just like people do. That excites them, and it really shows in their abilities once they get out of the water. And we see the quickest recovery or the quickest improvement in dogs.
Come on in here, into our doggy drying area, including a doggy dryer. And then we make sure as they leave that they leave out this door so that we keep all of our dogs separate from each other.
You go out the back door and there's one coming in when you're leaving, so it works out really well.
And that's Rehab for Life and Canine Aquatic Center. We'd love to see you. Stop by and pay us a visit.